Hello and welcome to Chair Chat. I am Joyce Dorse-Coleman, Chairwoman of the Memphis-Shelby County Schools Board of Education. Today I am just elated beyond words to highlight Project STAND, a program that is equipping students with the tools they need to thrive academically, socially, emotionally, and professionally. Today, we are joined by 3 students from Project STAND, Samuel Harris, Cedarian Kelly, and Derek Nathaniel, to give us a deeper look into how the program has changed their lives. How you gentlemen doing today?
Awesome. Good. How about you?
Awesome. All right, enjoying this last vacation before we're off to college?
Yes, ma'am.
Spending time with mama?
All day.
Spending time with mama?
We'll be away for a while, so we got to.
You got to spend time with mama because you're going to be gone.
Yes, ma'am.
And she going to remember when you called and say, I need $20. No, you didn't spend time with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Family is very important. To get us started, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well,
whatever you want me to know. What you want the world to know.
Well, my name is Derek Nathaniel. As said before, I am an incoming freshman at University of Tennessee at Martin. I will be an exercise science major with a minor in music. I graduated from Memphis East High School. I was in ROTC. I played baseball, played AAU basketball. Joined Project STAND my sophomore year. And ever since, I've just been getting opportunity after opportunity, and I've been grateful for it ever since.
Okay.
Named Samuel Harris. Graduated from Central, number 4 in my class. I joined Project STAND my junior year. I was a part of the Central Jazz Band that went to New York and won. So grateful for that opportunity. I'll be attending UT Martin in the fall, where I'll be majoring in nursing.
Okay, what did you win in New York? Expound on it. Tell us.
Basically, it's this literally worldwide jazz competition where all jazz bands, 30 jazz bands came from across the world to play. And grateful for me and my brothers and sisters at Central, we came out victorious on top. So we the number 1 jazz band, high school jazz band in the world.
Congratulations.
My name is Cedarian Kelly. I graduated from Westwell High School, valedictorian. I play football. I'm attending University of Charleston in West Virginia on a football scholarship for a ride. And I joined Project STAND my junior year. And ever since then, it's just life has went uphill.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you first become involved in Project STAND, and what drew you to the Project STAND program?
For me with Project STAND, like I said, my sophomore year I joined, it was Miss Shorter Jones. She was always at our school, and I remember just like randomly receiving an email about like Project STAND going on college tours and going on field trips. So I decided to join up and see like what it was about. So it turned from college tours to different opportunities, them just like taking us on field trips to different businesses, just getting like a post-secondary option, like opportunity. And it was with Miss Shorter Jones who just showed me like, she just immediately took me in, like she already knew who I was. So that's how I got drawn into Project STAND. And then I met my other mentors, Mr. Collier, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Gourier, Mr. Payne, Dr. Clement, of course, Miss Shorter. I met all of them, and ever since we've just been locked in ever since.
Been locked in with them, enjoying the ride.
Absolutely.
What got me in Project STAND was also Miss Shorter. I was originally, it was like my freshman and sophomore year, I was trying to do MAP, but like that wasn't working out because of my band, because I was in band too. So then Miss Shorter told me about Project STAND, how they'll help me and they'll work around my band schedule. Instead of me trying to meet after school when I usually have band practice, they'll meet during school. So I was like, okay, that can work. So then when I found out all the benefits, I was like, I could learn about different businesses. I could go on different college tours. I was like, oh yeah, I'm for sure finna stay with them. Then also they told us like a family hood. And so like, I only called these like my brothers for real. So like, that's what really drew me.
Okay. What drew me in, I'm a football player, so I was looking at the sports aspect as well. So Frederick Collier is one of our mentors. He told us that when I first got in, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was going to do, like major-wise, what school I was going to. I really didn't have a set boundary or focus on what I was going to do. So, I had a father figure come in my life, Frederick Collier, helping me build on what the foundation I need to have to move on and go to college and stuff. So Project Stand has actually helped me find like go on different college tours and go on to different football camps so I can show off my skills and show off different tangibles that I have so I can be able to succeed in the future.
Okay.
Yes,
This is just awesome, is knowing that they're taking an interest in you,
Yes,
not
ma'am.
just for your academics or your athletic, but you as a person. Would you say that you feel like they're doing that?
100%.
All day. All
Like
day.
they don't view us as students. They view us like they sons and our daughters.
True that. True that.
Part of
All
that
day.
village.
True.
That's
Yes, ma'am.
great. Great. Project STAND stands for Social Emotional Transition, Academic and Network Development. What part of the program has made the biggest difference in your life so far?
I want to say the network development part.
Explain that, please.
So network development, that basically, they took us out into like different areas outside of Memphis, inside of Memphis, like locally and across the country. We've been to like Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia, or like we've been to colleges inside of Tennessee. And they just like gave us connections, we introduced ourselves to different people and people with power, like outside of Memphis, to show us that like there's more to life instead of just like inside of Memphis, Tennessee. And we showed them that it's more than like negative aspects in Memphis, Tennessee. There's also positive.
There's a lot of positive things going on. We always, like you say, hear about the negative things, and that's the reason why I asked you young men to come on today, because we hear so much about the negativity, but shining light on young men that's graduating the top of their class. All three of you all are going to college. That's very impressive, and I am proud of you. Memphis-Shelby County Schools is proud of you.
Thank you.
Come on, Mr. Harris. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Mine would be the networking part because they big on a closed mouth don't get fed. So it's like they put us in like predict like say we're going on a college tour, or no, say we're going on a trip out of town. No, say we'll have our fun like the first day, but then the second day we'll go like on somewhere and we need to talk, but she won't tell us. But then we'll have to publicly speak, and they believe a lot in public speaking. So then we'll talk to the person like during the meeting, but then we'll also talk to them afterwards and start exchanging information, networking with them, because they also trying to get us ready for the real world when we go to college and networking people, because they like you don't want to be in college alone, because then that's gonna be really really tough. So they was like they trying to practice us getting ready to talk to people in random predicaments, and they also put it in different situations, so then we could talk about anything. It just don't have to be one certain thing. Like when we go to school, we don't have to talk about school because that may be overwhelming. We could talk about something else, about something that we relate to. In my hometowns from Memphis, say somebody from Florida, we can relate to each other, and I can talk to them because I've learned those public speaking skills and networking skills from Project Stand.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes.
So with Project Stands, I have two: the social and the networking. Networking wise, I'm an athlete, so us going on those college tours and visiting schools it's a great thing because I get to contact with coaches and I get the firsthand contact with coaches, and I really like that. And the social aspect is that, like they said, that it's a brotherhood, it's a family. So you get to know these teachers and these mentors on a deeper level. Well, not a deeper level. They get to know you personally. So if you got problems, you can come talk to them. They'll listen, they'll help you out, and that's just a great thing.
That's awesome. Can you share a moment in the program that stuck with you, something that challenged you, inspired you, or just changed you? Any of those?
I have two moments.
Okay.
One moment that like stood out to me that like helped me grow was when we went to Philadelphia. We went to Philadelphia for the National Save Summit. The National Save Summit was started by this lady. She lost her son in a school shooting.
Sandy Hooks.
Sandy Hooks. She lost her son in a school shooting, and she turned like getting her justice for her son. She turned it into like an awareness conference, and it's been nationwide. Like it's going nationwide, and we received the opportunity to go this past, I want to say April. It was April we went, and we were a part of it to stand up against gun violence. And being from the city of like the top violence in America, we were presented with the opportunity to like share what are our experience with gun violence, and like how do we live in the city with such high gun crime. So I want to say that helped me grow because it showed us that there are other cities out there that like experience the same thing, but they don't know how to handle it like how we handle ourselves. And my second, my challenge was the business plan class, entrepreneurship class we had. We recently just finished that, and I want to say that was my challenge because it challenged me to like beat my obstacles, like come around my obstacles, because my whole business plan was on one of my devices. That device was recently lost with the whole business plan on it. So I had to buckle down and I had to redo the whole business plan, and it showed me that the obstacle is like how you handle it.
It's not the obstacle, it's how you handle it.
It's not the obstacle, it's how you handle it. So that's what showed, like that's helped me grow with that challenge.
And showed that you can persevere through anything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome.
Something that stuck with me is the same as him when we was at the Sandy Hooks, Philadelphia at the Sandy Hook Summit. I was just walking around, going to the restroom. Then one of our mentors, the people at the Sandy Hooks, they were interviewing people, but I thought they had a schedule. So like, I wanted to be interviewed, I was like, but nah, because I thought they had a schedule. So then I was walking to go to the restroom, and then one of our mentors, Mr. Gourier, he tapped in. He was like, oh yeah, that's the next person y'all gonna interview right there. And I'm starting to look around, I'm like, who are you talking about? Then he was like, yeah, Sam, you ready? And I was like, me? And he was like, yeah, and that stuck with me because it showed that he had faith in me, and like he trusted me to go out there and put on a good spot, on a good light for Project Stand also. And it also relates back to the networking thing, because if I wasn't with Project Stand and doing all these network things, I couldn't talk to them people for real. I would have just been sitting there. We just been looking at each other. And another thing that stuck with me, we was at it was a meeting at East, and they was trying to get new people to recruit for Project Stand. And then I heard Mr. Gourier mention something about nursing. Then I went to him. I was like, oh yeah, I want to be a nurse. He was like, for real? And I was like, yes sir. So then he got me signed up for me to get my CNA certification this summer. So then I'm in school to do that right now. So then it's like him getting me involved with that, and Mr. Collier also helping me with that, make sure I'm on my P's and Q's about that. He just called me the other day to make sure I was doing my book work that we had to do. So it just really stuck with me that they really care and cherish us.
Mm-hmm. So you've graduated from high school,
yes,
but
ma'am.
You're back in school now getting your CNA.
Yes, ma'am. I just, in about 3 weeks, I'll be getting my pharmacy technician license.
Awesome.
So with me, something that stuck with me, we took a trip down to Atlanta not too long ago. I think it was a year ago. We took a trip down to Atlanta, and we were going down there to see the Coca-Cola factory, and we were going to see Google. Apparently, we didn't get to see unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Coca-Cola factory, but we went to Google. And I went in Google thinking like it was just gonna be just a regular tour, they're gonna show you the basic stuff, but actually we went deeper into Google headquarters, and it was awesome, and it's just something that stuck with me because it was people there from Memphis that was thriving, making $4 million a year, and when we were there, we got a job offer there, an internship. When we come out of high school, not high school, but college, we'll come out making $100,000 a year, leaving school.
Leaving college, you
yes,
come
ma'am.
out.
See, I tell you about Gourier, Mr. Gourier, and Mr. Collier.
They got so many connections.
Connections.
If we talk about connections, I'm gonna bring up Mr. Gourier and Dr. Clements and Mr. Collier too. But Collier and Mr. Gourier, they different. Like I remember, like Mr. Collier, he's an early morning person. He's a morning bird.
Yes.
He'll call you at 6 o'clock in the morning
For real?
to make sure that you did what you're supposed to do. And it's gonna be due like in 2 weeks. He'll call you at 6 o'clock in the morning on like a random Wednesday. Talk about, hey man, just checking on you. How you doing on that? How you doing on that project? And then he'll keep calling you every day, making sure you progressing, making sure you progressing.
Get it done, man. Get it done.
Mr. Gourier, he'll call you like during the day. He'll call you during the day. You could be doing something. You could be at work, at school, anything. Mr. Gourier gonna call you. He gonna be like, hey man, I got an opportunity for you. As soon as he find out, he let you know immediately. He be like, hey man, I got an opportunity for you. We're gonna be Philadelphia. We're gonna be Washington. We could be anywhere. He'll be like, hey, I need you this day, this day. I'm gonna send you the details. He'll send you the details, and it'll be like a month from now.
And they
It'll be a month.
They care enough to
He
let
care
you
enough
know.
to let you know, like right then and there, as soon as he find out.
Yeah.
And it's also good because then they used to do that during the school year, but I promise you, if you went on top of your schoolwork, you wasn't going nowhere. They'll call you like, what them grades look like? They're like, okay, you got all your work done. They like, try to get ahead of your work. We got a trip about 3 weeks. Try to get ahead of your work so you could go. You be like, dang, we just left from somewhere. Like,
Just got back.
do you like, okay, do you asking your teachers, like, do you telling them? They be like, dang, you always out. I be like, I know, but like, can I get to work? And so you be ahead, so you won't, when you get back to school, you won't be behind.
And it wasn't just about grades as well. It was about your conduct as well too.
Attendance.
Now that
conduct
makes a
and
big
attendance.
difference.
It took.
I'll tell you about Miss Shorter too. It was time she saw my report card before my mama saw my report card. I'd be sitting there, I'd be like, how you know I got this on this test? And my mama ain't even asked me about it yet. So it's just a big family. Like everybody just know everything. It's a big family, big connection, like
That's
community.
awesome. Okay, what are your dreams for the future, for college? Like he spoke about entrepreneurship. What's next? I mean, y'all are doing awesome right now, but what's next?
So for what's next right now, I'm preparing to go to the University of Tennessee at Martin for my exercise science. I want to be an athletic trainer or a physical therapist. And that's what I'm in school for right now, but my minor is in music because that's a talent I have. I want to say it was my sophomore year I started a band in my school, the Shades of Excellence Band.
Heard them play. Excellent band.
Yeah, we played at many district events.
Yeah.
So that's my my hustle is gonna be a music academy. So I want to teach others how to play like different instruments and how to perform together, and like how to get different gigs to play like for money to get extra money in your pocket, you know. So that's what my entrepreneurship is, and yeah, I would just keep using music as my hustle.
That's awesome.
Me, go to school, go to University of Tennessee at Martin. I'm a major in nursing. My end goal is to become a anesthesiologist. And to be honest, I don't know where I want to work. I don't want to leave too far from Memphis. I want to leave Memphis, but I don't want to go too far because my parents are here. But that's kind of like my final goals.
Okay.
Or my next goals.
Next go.
With me, I'm going to the University of Charleston in West Virginia, playing football. You know, I hope I make it to the league. I pray I make it to the league. I will make it to the league.
That's
Amen.
it. Claim it.
But I'm majoring in computer science. I recently just told you I got a job offer at Google, making $100,000 a year. But outside of that, my alternative income, I want to start a day trading business for young athletes coming in. For like with the new NIL deals, these young athletes having money, they need to learn how to manage that money and put it into a stock and invest into something that's nice, so you can have money in the long term.
Y'all about to make me cry. I'm so serious. As young leaders, your voice matters. Your voice really matters. It may not seem like it, but it matters. What's one message you would like to share with Memphis, with other students, with the world?
I want to say my message is be yourself. Stick to it. Even though it might be different, the difference matters. Like everybody that's successful out here in this world, they have something that's different that causes them to have a form of payment coming into their pocket. So if you're different, stay different and be yourself. Don't try to be like everybody else, because everybody else ends up like everybody else. You want to be different. You want to be that 5%. Yes. Just quoted Frederick Collier right there.
Mine would be pour positivity into your youth. Pour positivity into the youth, even though like you may not see immediate response or immediate change. Trust me, they thinking about it. I'm gonna use my band director, Dr. Liddell, as an example. We've been trying to get to the Ellington scene for like 4 years. He made it there in 2020, but he couldn't go because of COVID. So 2021 we tried, didn't make it. He didn't get down. He went harder. 2022 we tried, didn't make it. Went harder. 2023, we didn't try. Then 2024, he was like, I don't care what's happening. We making it this year. He kept pouring positivity in us, kept having practices with us, kept having people come talk to us. Then when he did that, he wouldn't just let us go. He was sitting there too to get a different aspect of music. So then he was like, okay, I see they did this differently and the kids responded differently. So then I'm gonna add that into my daily teaching.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all saw the results. So keep pouring positivity into your youth.
I got a quote. It's no matter how hot that kitchen get, you still gotta cook.
Whoa.
No matter how
Say
hot,
that a little bit louder.
no matter how hot that kitchen get, you still gotta cook. So basically what I'm saying is that no matter how hard life gets or how hard you get knocked down, you still gotta get back up. You gotta keep pushing. So it just played a big factor in me when I was growing up. I heard it one time and it just stuck with me. So I believe that's just something that the youth need to hear or Memphis need to hear.
No matter how hard it gets in the
Still
kitchen.
gotta cook.
Still gotta cook.
And I got one more thing. No matter what, stay safe. Because it's not just Memphis. It's all over America.
Right.
It's all over the world. There's going to be violence wherever you go.
True.
But you just got to stick to yourself and be safe. Don't let the violence, don't let the negativity get the best of you. If you stay calm, you stay out the way, stay aware, you're going to stay safe.
All day.
All day.
All day.
I have told you all this before. I am in awe of all three of you. Just for the things that I see in you and I see you doing. I've had the chance to hear you all speak in public. I've had the chance to have conversations with you. I'm not worried about my future as long as I know I have you all in it. Because you're some awesome young men. You're just awesome. There's no other way to say
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
The compassion that you have for each other, the passion you have for your education, and the love you have for your city and your community, it shows in everything. I saw you all out at Great Imani. I've had the chance to talk to you all. One of y'all I've been knowing since he was a little bitty child. But just knowing you gives me hope that our future, people say our future, our young people are lost. No, they're not. Here's 3 examples right here that our future is not lost. And how you all reach out and want to help other young men, keep doing that, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep the positivity going.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you leave, come back. Continue to give back. Continue to talk about those that have made a difference in your life. And soon, people will be starting to talk about you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Any closing remarks? Because I can sit here and talk to y'all all day.
Just let it go. Let God.
Amen.
God got it.
Amen. Well, I want to take this time to thank Samuel, Cedarian, and Derek for joining me on today with this episode of Cheer Chat. I love you all, and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.